Hello, good morning. So today I am headed out to the garden. I'm going to harvest some things. What the heck? So I just came out here, and first of all, the squirrels have been eating my watermelons, the ones that are on the ground anyways. But this new watermelon here was not split yesterday, and it's split now. So I wonder what that's all about. So I will get rid of that, actually, that right now. And then I think that will go to the chickens. But that is not why I'm out here. I am out here because I'm going to harvest any tomatoes that I have, and any of the zucchini, because I'm going to be processing those. The tomatoes I'm probably going to be just coring and scoring and putting in the freezer for later use. And the squash I am going to probably be shredding and then putting that in the freezer as well to bulk up things like chili, stuff like that. So let's take a look. I have this guy here that needs to be harvested. I don't like these crookneck. I think the skin is too tough, so I'm gonna harvest that and give that to the chickens. Let's see if there's anything on this one. So not ready, not ready. So I have two on here, but they're not ready. Do I have any jalapenos? Oops, I could probably harvest a couple jalapenos and probably just clean up a lot of this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna set you down and I'm gonna get harvesting. Lots of goodies, lots of tomatoes, one zucchini, one pickling cucumber, one broken watermelon, a tomatillo, and a jalapeno pepper. I'm gonna get these separated because some of these are going to go to the chickens. They've got bite marks or they're just not usable, so I'm gonna get these separated and bring them to the chickens. So I'm keeping all of this stuff right here, and this stuff is gonna go to the chickens. Okay, so I went ahead and rinsed off everything that I'm going to process. And I have a bag already in the freezer that I started a little while ago, just collecting tomatoes. And if I wasn't using them and they were sitting on the counter for a little too long, and I went ahead and processed those. And then I also have some more squash that I'm going to add to this one to process. So I'm gonna grab my bag of tomatoes out of the freezer. And it's actually more than a bag of tomatoes. I've also got some zucchini here that I processed already. But this is just a bag of veggies that I save for things like stock. But I also keep my bag of tomatoes in here. And it looks like I'm going to need to get a new Ziploc bag. All right, this is a mandolin. And I'm just going to use it to grate up the zucchini. It should make quick work of it. And then I'm going to save all the extra bits for the chickens, of course. But I'm just going to go ahead and cut the ends off. And you probably should be wearing a glove with this, but I'm just going to be super extra careful. And I'm going to grate it. So I got quite a bit of zucchini out of this, and this is actually going to be really good. Also, I have a lot of eggs, and so I'm going back to work soon. School is starting, and so I'm going to make a quiche that I can take to work with me every day, and this will be great in the quiche as well. Some of these tomatoes, hopefully I have tomatoes in a couple of weeks, fresh ones, which I'm sure I will, to be able to also throw in that quiche. And typically what I like to do with my zucchinis is make a zucchini lasagna, but I've already got one in the freezer and I'm running out of freezer space. So this is just going to go flat in a bag in a freezer. Now that I have officially gone and made a mess, I am going to core and score these tomatoes. Now, the term core and score basically means taking a core, hollowing out the core like that, and then just taking a knife and scoring the bottom, because that makes it easier to peel once you thaw them out of the freezer to make sauce or whatever you're going to use your tomatoes for. And then right into the bag. And anything with an imperfection, of course, I'll cut that out as well. And of course, this is going to go out to the chickens. I'm just going to clean up this mess here. I just want to say thank you so much for spending some time with me. There's going to be a lot more things coming up in my videos that is more than just being in the garden. I'm going to do some more cooking and some preserving of all the things that are coming out of the garden. I am a very beginner canner, so you will be learning along with me. And so I hope that you will stick around. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.